Culture-wise, yeah, they're totally different. Like I kind of already mentioned, they're the nicest people you ever meet. They're always willing to help, give a lending hand. They're hard workers. Just about everybody has a job, and they work like all day, every day for like really low wages, like the equivalent of like maybe $50 a week. So they're really hard workers. But even though they're super poor, most of the ones that we met, even though they're super poor, they were super nice. They would offer us food. They'd invite us to come over and eat, even though we just met them. They'd give us water whenever we needed it, fruit. They were really nice. And then besides that, well, one thing that's kind of funny in their culture, and from what I've heard, it's kind of like most cultures in countries like that, is they have a lot of superstitions. Like as far as health goes, anyways, whenever it be super hot outside and we get to somebody's house and we'd ask for a glass of water, they wanted us to cool down first so that we wouldn't get sick. Like, no, you can't drink this cold water. You're too hot. You'll get sick. And so yeah, that's one thing. Another thing is. A lot of times when we're sick, they would just tell us, they would automatically just pull out their pills and be like, what do you need, elder? I got it here. Because a lot of them have to be their own doctors just for their circumstances and stuff, but they're so nice. And a little bit more about the culture, I guess. One thing I loved is, especially in Guadalajara, just about everybody has their own business, and most of them just like sell food. And so it was pretty nice because there was a lot of members and less actives that would just like give us tacos here and there, which was really awesome. And another thing, they are really religious people. Just about everybody is Catholic. If they're not Catholic, they're either Jehovah's Witness or evangelist, I guess, or at some other Christian church, but most of them are Catholic. And so it was really nice because everybody believes in God, everybody believes in Jesus Christ, and maybe there's a few other beliefs that really are kind of different, but they were really nice about it, and they would really easily accept the teaching that we would give them. I also loved about how each region in Mexico has like their own like specialties in food, I guess. Like you couldn't find the same kinds of enchiladas in the north that you could find like where I served. So it's really neat, just like everybody does their own thing. Like in Guadalajara, for example, they're really known for something called torta ahogada, which is like a sandwich with pork in it, and then they smother it, and it's really good. But outside of Guadalajara, you really can't find it. And if you do, it's not nearly as good, so they say. And then, so that was really cool. Just like every area I went to every main city in my mission. And so every area had like their own like food specialties and how they would do things. And so yeah, those are things I really loved about the culture. More than anything though, just how nice and caring the people are. Nicest people ever.